Hi. Okay. Till now, we have discussed in this software testing series discussion. We have discussed so many things. Okay, what is test case? What is bug? What is defect life cycle? And what is the test case design template? And what are the different types of software development life cycles and bug life cycle, software testing life cycle, test plan. Okay, we discussed so many things and we understood so many things. Okay, so today what we'll do, we'll try to understand end-to-end process. Okay, we discussed so many things, but in one place we'll try to, means in this one discussion we'll try to understand end-to-end process so that it will be very clear. Okay, so the person who comes into testing or any software industry as a developer or tester, so they should know what is the end-to-end process. Means so many people will be having the question like what is the process, means what is this project and what we are going to do as a part of this project, and what are the things will be taking care as a part of the project. Okay, there will be so many questions or ambiguities or what you call misunderstandings. Okay, so by going through this end-to-end process, we will be having the clear picture or clear idea about the project. If you get into any software industry and if you working in any software application, okay, any project, then by looking at this one what you call screen or these steps, you will be having clear idea or clear picture about what is the end-to-end process, means where we are entering into the project and where we are exiting from the project. Okay, so we'll try to understand this one. Okay, this is the add-on for all the discussion we are already discussed. Okay, or this is the summary, you can say it is a summary, so that it will give entire entire clear picture about the project or the process for any software project. Okay, so step one. Okay, if you enter into any project, okay, the first and foremost step is requirement gathering from the client or the customer. So already we have discussed what happens in the requirement collection phase. Okay, BA or product manager or delivery manager, what they will do, they will go to customer and they will try to gather the requirements, business requirements from the customer, or what type of application they want or what type of features they want. They will give the all the business requirements to the BA, business analyst. Okay, so that is the step one. Step one is the requirement collection or gathering from the client or the customer. Okay, next, convert them into stories. After gathering the requirements, okay, these requirements, okay, whatever the requirements already gathered from the customer, those will be converted into stories. In agile methodology, we can call it as a story. Story means just taking one or two requirements, okay, combinedly, and we are trying to make that as a story. Okay, that story talks about a particular functionality or feature. Okay, and what are the expectations for that feature. Okay, that is nothing but a story. Okay, so after converting that into story, they will prepare the mockups. Mockups in nothing but already we have an idea about high level design and low level design, right? Okay, so for the better understanding of the requirement, we are converting requirements into design, right? Design means we are trying to make it a static page or wireframes or some use cases. Okay, for example, for login, we are making a design like this: username, password, login button. Okay, by looking at this, we will come to know. So we need a feature that is having these many components: username, password, and login button. And if user enters username, password, and click on login button, user should be able to log in into the application. Okay, so this type of mockups will be prepared for the specific story. Okay, then grooming. Grooming is nothing but step 4 is grooming. Grooming is nothing but after gathering the requirement, converting them into stories, and preparing the mock-ups or design documents. Grooming will happen. Grooming means the product manager or delivery manager or BA, business analyst, what they will do, they will try to explain what is the expectation of this story, okay, to the team. Team means both testing team and development team, okay. It means these people, BA, PM or DM, will be explaining the are walking through the story and expectations for this story, okay. So that is nothing but a grooming, means they tries to make all the people, means development and testing people, to understand the requirements or the story, okay. Next, update the ACs based on input, suggestions and missed points, okay. When grooming, okay, means when they are going through or walking through or explaining that story, okay, that time the people who are all participating in this grooming session, okay, development team, testing team and all, okay, those people may have so many questions, they will ask those questions and they will try to get the clarification for them, and they will suggest something if that is missed in the story, and they will try to update the things, okay, in the story. Means depending upon the inputs or suggestions come from the development team, testing team, okay, involved in this grooming session, okay, stories, story points or story, what you call, expectations is nothing but acceptance criteria may be updated or changed by BA, PM or DM who is walking through that story to the team, okay. Next, step 6. After doing all these things, okay, now story is ready, okay, and design document is ready, and testing team and development teams is already having clear idea, clear picture or clear understanding of the story, okay. Then next step is developers will be trying to develop the application or that feature, and they will try to do the dev testing. That is nothing but unit testing, okay. Next, after that, what they will do after developing that feature and doing dev testing, what they will do, if they feel like everything is fine, they will try to demo this one to the developed or implemented feature or story to the audience like BA, PM and DM and testing team, okay. Once it is demoed, that time again they may get some, what you call, suggestions or some inputs from the BA, PM, DM and testing team also. So according to that, they are going to modify or update the feature, okay. Then while these people are doing, means development people are implementing and dev testing, the testers, what they will do, they will try to prepare the test scenarios and test cases. They will write the test cases and test scenarios, and again after writing the test cases and testing scenarios, they will, means these test cases will be reviewed by the colleagues, test lead or QA manager, okay. Once these test cases are reviewed, depending upon the uh, review comment, means if I have written some test case and it is reviewed by my test lead, then test lead gives some review comments, okay, suggestions, okay. So that by going through those review comments, I will be updating or modifying my test case, okay. Now test case is ready and feature is ready. Developed means they have developed the feature and we have written the test cases, means feature is ready as well as our test cases are ready, okay. Then next step is deployment. Deployment means already development team developed their feature and they are deploying or they are delivering that to the QA environment, or they are deploying that to the QA environment for the testing, okay. That is nothing but a deployment. After deployment, as already test engineers have are ready with the test cases, so that they will be executing their test cases and they are testing the feature, okay. Next, while testing the feature or the application or that functionality, they may get some defects or bugs. Already we know what is defect and bug, okay. If functionality is not working as per the expectation, then we can call it as a bug, or defect. So while testing the application, if it is not behaving according to the requirement, then we can log a bug or defect using some defect tracking tool. Okay, as already we have discussed, means we saw the Bugzilla, right? Okay, depending upon the project, they may go for different types of defect tracking tools. Okay, so whatever the tool may be, means if we got a bug, we are logging that bug or defect. Next, after logging that defect, it will be assigned to the particular developer. Okay, as we have discussed in the bug life cycle or defect life cycle, and the developer will be fixing that defect. Okay, after fixing, it will be again assigned back to the tester who raised that defect. Then tester will be retesting that bug. If it is working fine, then that bug will be closed. Then next step is, means these things will be repeated for the all the stories. Okay, depending upon the requirement and stories, these things will be repeating. Then delivery is nothing but after thorough testing and verification. If we feel like application or feature is working fine, then it will be delivered, or it will be given to the customer. It will be given to the customer. So after delivered to the customer or given to the customer, the functionality will be deployed in the customer place, and they will be using that application. Okay, after delivering, actually they will be using that application in the production in their environment. Okay, real-time environment. Then while using that application or feature, whatever we delivered in the client environment or production environment, they may come up with some issues, right? Again, they may find some issues or difficulties or some minor bugs and all. Okay, so we'll be having the support. Okay, for some weeks or some days, we'll be having a support for that production. Okay, so if there are any bugs found by the clients, then our users at the client place, then those bugs will be known as prod bugs. Okay, those bugs will be fixed by the our development team. Then once it is fixed, we are testing those prod bugs, and we are trying to close if it is working fine. Then after completion of this product support, then we'll be going for the retrospective meeting. Retrospective meeting is nothing but a project closure meeting. Sometimes we can call it as a post-mortem meeting. Means in this meeting, what we'll do, we'll be having all the people like project manager, QA manager, testing people, development people, and scrum master, and all the persons, means who are involved in the project, will be there as a part of this retrospective meeting. So that here we are discussing what are the things went in a good manner, and what are the things not went well, or what are the difficulties we faced, and what are the good things we followed in the particular sprint. Okay, while developing and testing and delivering this particular functionality or story. Okay, so depending upon the discussions happened in the retrospective meeting, we'll note down the lessons learned. Okay, and what things went well and what things went not well, and what should be improved. Okay, so all these things will be noted down as a part of retrospective meeting, and in upcoming stories or in upcoming work, we are going to consider these points. Okay, to improve the process. Okay, next, moving for the next story. After completion of retrospective meeting, we will go for the next story, and again we will continue with the same process: collection of the requirements, converting them into stories, preparing mock-ups, grooming, and everything. Okay, this is the end-to-end process. Okay, if you want to develop or if you want to implement any project as a part of agile methodology, okay, this is the process, end-to-end process. Even though you are following waterfall model, V&V model, and other type of models also, the same, we are following the same things, but terminologies may vary. Okay, our words, whatever we have used here, may vary. That's it. But the process is same. This is the end-to-end process. Okay, I think you people are able to means now able to get the clear picture about the software projects, means where it starts and where it ends, and in between what happens. Okay, these are the different steps or different procedures we follow while developing a project. Okay, from starting to end. Okay, so I think you understood the things whatever we have discussed as a part of this session. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, if you want to contact me, okay, if you want to contact me personally for online classes, okay, and if you want to have interactive sessions, okay, and if you want to clarify all your doubts, okay, while explaining or while understanding the things, then you can contact me on this number 9964922697, 9964922697. Okay, if you want more interactive online classes for this course or other courses, then you can directly contact me on this number. Okay, this is a WhatsApp number. This is a WhatsApp number as well as contact number. I may not answer your calls. Okay, please try to first contact me on WhatsApp. Okay, you can message me directly on WhatsApp by mentioning your name and what is the purpose. Then we'll try to interact and we'll go from there. Okay, and if you want to refer my number, if you want to refer my classes to your friends, colleagues, relatives, or any fresher who are looking for the best software testing course, okay, and interactive sessions, then you can share my number, okay, with them so that they can contact me and we can start the online interactive classes. Okay, so this is my number 9964922697. Okay, thank you so much. I think you people understood whatever we have discussed till now. Thank you so much. Okay.